hope.
Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to the PSE Exclusive Member Benefits webinar. This is a webinar, so your cameras will be off, as will your microphone. Should you have a question for the presenters, please write it in the Q&A box. Please do not get off early because we have prizes again. We will be recording this so that it can be placed on the portal for you to listen to again. And for those members who couldn't make it, we're glad you could join us. One more time. Welcome to the PSE Exclusive Members Benefits webinar. We have some good information. We have some special people from Washington, D.C. to share stuff with you. And we want you to know this is a webinar, so there will be no cameras on you and your microphone will be off. We ask that if you have questions for the presenters, please put it in the chat box. And we have people on, well, we have Miss Monty Franskowiak, our state secretary, Jackie Meadows, our state vice president, Jackie Meadows, our state secretary. And we have Liz Lewin, our zone 6 director, that will be answering questions. Please stay on until the end so that we can maybe give you a door prize. This will be recorded and will be placed on the portal so that you or your friends can listen to it again. Now, it's my pleasure. Let me see, do we have, yeah, it's my pleasure to introduce Monty Franskowiak from the Richland Paraeducator Chapter.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Monty Franskowiak, and I'm currently serving as your state vice president. Tonight, we'll be discussing exclusive member benefits and reviewing the discounts and programs you have access to as a PSE SEIU 1948 member. These benefits include consumer discounts and special travel and leisure offers, along with financial services and insurance programs. We are also going to take your questions live, and we have 2 amazing giveaways at the end of the webinar. Make sure you stay until the end so you can be eligible to win. You may not know that as a PSE member, you are also a member of SEIU, our affiliate organization. The 2 million members of SEIU are linked by a common thread, united by the belief in the dignity and worth of workers and the services they provide, and dedicated to improving the lives of workers and their families and creating a more and just humane society. I am pleased to welcome Hope Efros and Scott Kish from SEIU Member Benefits, who are going to review the benefits available to you through the SEIU Member Benefit Program. Hope and Scott, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Sure. Thank you for having us. We really appreciate the chance to speak to you and the folks from the local. Again, hi everybody. My name is Scott Kish. I'm the director of SEIU Member Benefits. In my role, I oversee the program, how it operates, the benefits that we bring, the coordination across not only your local, but also the other locals that we represent across the country. Our job, as Monty mentioned, is to serve the 2 million members of SEIU, leverage the power that you all represent to get better pricing, better deals, deeper engagement across a whole range of partners who are interested in not only sort of serving our members who are heroes at this time, but also willing to work with them to help, whether it's get them out of a bind or again protect them and their loved ones. So again, thank you for having us. We're going to be here for questions if you have any about the program overall. We've been around for about 4 years, so we're still finding our feet, identifying the programs that work for the membership. But we've got a pretty powerful collection of things that we're bringing to members, everything from education to finance to discounts and everything in between. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Hope Efros. Hope can actually share her desktop now, I believe, to walk you guys through the presentation. So Hope, why don't you introduce yourself and take it away?
Okay. Hello, everybody. I am Hope Efros, and I'm going to share my screen here for a minute. I manage all the marketing for SEIU Member Benefits. So if you've ever gotten emails or direct mail campaigns, I have something to do with that. So just for reference. So if, like we said, if you have any questions later, please feel free to ask them. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. So here we go. Hopefully you can see this.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm having technical, hold on a minute. Okay. This page right here is our home page. Hopefully you can all see this.
Yes, we can.
You can? Okay. So we've had, I'm sorry, I'm just having a little technical problem here. We have many benefits, as Monty mentioned, Scott mentioned, from financial benefits to insurance, and many other ones that we feel would be good to help you as far as stretching your paycheck, protecting your loved ones now and in the future, and then also benefits that help you get ahead, whether it's in your careers or in what you're doing for the future. One of the things is our financial products and benefits. We have a financial wellness hub, which is basically a survey, or it's tools that you can take and answer questions to see how financially well you are, and what you can do to help with your finances. A lot of members have taken advantage of this, and it is very helpful as far as seeing what you're concerned with, and it also helps us as well as far as us looking for things that we feel that you might be interested in and want to see from us. We also have competitive rates on credit cards and personal loans. We have a new rewards credit card that does have a 1.5% cash back. And then we also have personal loans to help you with debt you might have right now. And then any other questions that you might have on that. And then we also have mortgages for first-time homeowners, as well as refinancing. We have one person here who I actually met at a meeting where he was so excited.
Hope this is Scott. I'm going to jump in. Your slides aren't advancing, so I don't know. I'm sure you're trying to.
Hold on. It's on a pause.
Okay. So yeah, so now you're now we can see your money.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Yep.
Yes, and this is just a quote from one of the members who, thanks to the benefits, they were able to buy a house. Hopefully you see the protecting your loved ones slide.
Yep. Well, it just advanced, so go back one.
Okay.
There you go.
This one, these are just some of the benefits that we have to help you for life insurance. We have auto and home insurance for both your car and your home if you need that. We have a new legal insurance program, which there you can get legal questions answered. You can have access to a lawyer. They offer a lot of things to help members as well. And then there's also family child care protection, and this is geared more towards people who have daycares in their homes to help protect them. Hopefully you see this testimonial. It's from hopefully you can see this. This is a lady who saved money on her insurance. She is with one of the locals as well. So from time to time, you're going to see some testimonials we thought we'd share with you, just so you can see how the members are using the program. Then we have shopping and discounts. Basically, this is to help you cut your cost of living expenses, whether they're stores, your favorite merchants, they're both online. And in the store, we just started a program with Office Depot where you can get supplies for either your home office or in schools as well, where you get up to 75% off. And that is something you can use in the store as well as online. And we know that a lot of people are not comfortable with going into the stores right now, so many of our benefits are accessible online. We want to make that as easy and safe as possible because we know that about the situation that's going on and not everyone may feel comfortable going into a brick and mortar store. So we want to be able to have as much as possible online for you that you can take advantage of. One of the discounts we have is an auto buying program, and members can save on new and used vehicles. You can also do the whole car purchasing program online. You don't even have to leave your house. So, and it's one of our most popular programs. Over 2,200 car shoppers have purchased a vehicle using the program. And in 2019, members saved over $1.6 million in total new car savings. That's just one of our programs. Hopefully you can see this. This is just a testimonial from one of the SEIU members where they saved money on their car. They saved over $3,000 on their new car. So, and next we have education. So we have benefits to help you if you want to go back to school, if you have a family member that wants to go to school, a lot of the benefits are available to family members as well as to the member. And we have a free college program actually where you can get your associate's degree. And this one, we've had 66 people graduate from this program and over 1,500 members have enrolled. Members have saved almost $8 million in tuition costs as a result. So it's a very powerful program and it's one of our most popular programs. We also have a student debt navigator. So if you're done with school and you do have loans, you can find out which federal student loans you might be able to get forgiven or change how you're paying off those loans. Members have saved over $2,500 a year on their student loans. And for those people that did qualify for forgiveness, the average is about $22,000 for the that loans have been forgiven. So this is also a very popular program, as you can probably tell. If you do have questions about these, we'll be happy to give you some more information on them. And this is just another person who just started this was last year. She finally decided to go back to school and she's starting and she's very excited about that. Lastly, we do have social. We just recently, about a year ago, started doing social media, whether it's search and display or, paid Facebook posts. We have been dark for a little bit, but we will be continuing more of our posts and paid posts and search and things next month, which is actually next week. So we will start you should start seeing more of that. And if you'd like to just follow us, please go to our Facebook page at SEIUMB and like us and follow us, and you'll see a lot of our posts. And lastly, this is another person who saved a lot of money when she bought a car through the program. Also, a lot of people have used the program to find out what they could save on another car. So it's been very helpful to members as well. And that pretty much covers all of the benefits. Are there any questions? Hopefully I didn't go too fast.
Yes, we have a question from Heather Christofferson. She's had trouble logging onto SEIU. How do we reset our info or get help accessing?
I'll probably try to jump in and answer several of these. I've been following along, so I've got sort of answers prepared. So we actually have a call center. It's based around the East Coast, but we're open to serve members also on the West Coast. they're actually people that their office is right next to mine, so they are SEIU and the employees. They can actually help any member get through the portal. So what I'll do is, if you give me 1 second, I should have actually had our phone number up. You can always call those folks. They can actually help get you squared away and get you re-registered. Or if there's a problem with your registration, they're there to help take care of you. And they're also available to access by email as well. So our phone number, just give me 1 second. I should have had this up. I was busy listening. Is, sorry, I've got to find it here. I knew it was going to happen if I did that. It was going to try to have me click and make a call from my phone. Should have the number memorized, but I hope. Do you have the number memorized? Hope by any chance?
No, it's 844.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So we'll circle back with the phone number in 1 second. So, but we can help you take care of that. You know, we do run it. So we get our data from the international. So sometimes there's a lag, which can cause members to have a problem to connect. But in general, we can actually have them taken care of really, really quickly. So again, it should be a pretty streamlined process to get you in the door. So our member advocacy center is there to help you. And for any members that have questions about a product or a challenge with one of our services, they're also there to help get you connected and help serve any of your needs. So sorry about that with the number. We'll get it for you in 1 second.
Thank you. This question comes from Catherine. How do you access these programs?
Sure. So all of them are available from our website, www.seiumb.com. They're all there. You would need to register for our platform in order to access them and to click through to the suppliers. Almost all of them are online or able to sort of process applications online. If not, they also have a phone call. So I think that's really the best resource is to actually include, our URL. Again, it's www.seiumb.com.
I have the phone number. It's
Great, thanks.
844-836-7348. And we have people available from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. And that's Eastern time. So.
Yep. Okay.
I guess
Next question.
Yes, just as a reminder to all the participants, we are not calling on names with raising hands because we don't have the ability to do that. If you have a question, please put it in the question and answer box. Our next question is from Julie McKee. Do you have mobile home insurance?
Yeah, through our auto home program, we do offer mobile home insurance. So you can insure everything from your car to your house, to your second home, to your motorcycle, to your RV. Those are all available through the platform. So if you were to click on the insurance section, you'll see auto home. You can just click through that and start the application process there. It's really easy.
Thanks. This question comes from Debbie Nelson, and she's wondering, how do we let Office Depot know that we are a member and qualify for the discount?
Sure. So again, I'm going to keep referring you back to our website, www.seiumb.com. When you click on the discounts area, you'll see the program for Office Depot. You can click and register. Once you're there, you can actually download a card that you can print out and actually take into Office Depot. They'll laminate it for you, and then you can go ahead and shop. Again, you can do that immediately online as well. But the really great thing is about doing it in store is, you're able to sort of, again, take care of the elimination. And also if there's anything that, if stores have discounts, you'll also get all those programs as well. So we just launched that program, it was about a month ago, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. And one of the things that we know was important is that Office Depot does sell PPE, things like masks and face shields and thermometers and hand sanitizer, all those kinds of things. So it may be a good resource for members to be able to get some of those services that they need as they maybe have to start going back to school. So we're looking for other sort of options for members to get PPE. It's one of those things we've been investigating. It's been a little bit complicated. Many of them are happy to sell in bulk, but that doesn't really work for individual consumers. But we know that Office Depot is a really good solution for that for members as well.
Thank you. Heather Christopherson, sorry, asks, are you going to open up the school for master's program? All offers were for a lesser degree.
Yeah, they are. Unfortunately, right now, they are really for undergrad degrees. We are in discussion with our partner, Southern New Hampshire University, to have, again, a more advanced or wider degree selection, but it's not there just yet. But it's something we are looking at. So unfortunately, I don't have any plans for you right now, but we will hopefully keep checking back. We hope to have something later this fall.
Okay, next question comes from Tina, and she's asking, are we paying for these benefits through our pay?
So again, if the folks from, I'm going to say PSEA, which I know is wrong, I apologize, but no, you are not paying for these benefits through your pay. These are, this is a free program for members. We operate it for you. So there's no additional charge or any of your dues go towards our operation. We actually are also a not-for-profit corporation. So we are really here to truly serve you and your needs.
Thank you.
Yep.
Jeannie Phelan, sorry, says, do we have material regarding discounts or a membership card?
I honestly not sure I understand that question. You don't need a membership card to access any of these programs. Again, they're all available through our website. We do have some flyers and brochures that we can send to you. We even have them digital that we can also get out to you as well. So if you're interested in, I don't know if there's any folks in leadership and you wanted to do that. We do printed materials. I know it's been a little bit really hard right now to be able to get you printed materials, but we also have them digitally as well.
But can't they place an order through David and to get?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. If they want them, yes, they can.
Right.
They can do that.
This question comes from Gina. She says, if we were to start something like college through SEIU benefits and then we're laid off or no longer part of the union, would we be able to finish? And would we then have to pay for it all to continue?
I'm going to be for something like the free college program. Once you were in, you would certainly be allowed to take advantage of the benefit. I don't think we would be kicking you out of the program at all. There are some programs like our life insurance programs that, membership is contingent on them. So you would need to stay in overall to be able to continue to access those benefits. But when it came to the education programs, we wouldn't be kicking anybody out of that program.
This is Charlotte. I keep seeing people asking for the website and different things in the question box. That is available through the portal in PSE. All you do is click on member benefits. It'll take you there. It has the phone number. It has all of that information there.
Great.
So
Thank you, Charlotte.
if you don't capture it here, you can get into the portal and pretty much everything's in there.
I apologize if I'm talking too fast.
You already said that earlier. They just didn't hear you. That is the East Coast coming out.
Okay, gotcha. Right.
Susan Year Out asked if you have renter's insurance as well.
We do have renter's insurance, yes.
This question comes from Patricia. If I retire, do all of the benefits become void?
It depends. If you continue with I don't know if your local has a retirement member status. Retired members are allowed to access the program if you continue to sort of be a member of the union.
Thank you. Kayla Luke asked, do you know if our schooling will be able to continue even if we are not back to work in the fall? How will that work if we are in the middle of our degree?
Again, we are not going to disrupt a member's sort of matriculation through their degree program. So they should be able to continue uninterrupted. Or if they're not working, maybe take a few more classes to get it done faster.
That's a good idea. Thank you. This question is from George Lopez. How can I start the refinancing home mortgage?
So, George, I would just, again, go to our website and click on the home mortgage section. There's a whole online portal that you can use to enter your information and get started. So yeah, I think Hope actually has one of our mortgages. So she's actually used the
Yeah, I
platform.
did.
So,
It's pretty quick. It does not take a long time. I mean, there's a lot of other paperwork you have to fill out, but the portal itself is not very difficult. And that actually, if you go to the finance page, is towards the bottom of that finance category page. If you're looking for it, you have to scroll down to get to the bottom.
Okay, thank you. Leslie Whitman asked, does the credit card that was mentioned have an annual fee?
it does not.
Thank you. This question is from Nancy, and do you have any discounts for pet insurance?
We do not have discounts for pet insurance currently. Frankly, it's been a program we've looked at and have been I frankly don't think it adds enough value to our members association at this point. It's been really hard to make work. I love my pets dearly and don't have it. But we'll continue to sort of watch the market and see what we can make work. We haven't felt it's been the right fit for the membership, to be honest with you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Shilly asks, okay, somebody took that question away. Claudia asks, do I still qualify for these benefits if I'm going from paraeducator to a teaching position?
I guess my question, I don't know the full answer to that. I don't know if she would stay within this union or not. If she goes to a teaching position, if she would become a member of the NEA. Again, I'm not quite sure how that works within this local. Can someone from the local help me with that question?
She would not be a member of this union.
Okay. So, but if she did become an educator and was a member of the NEA, we actually operate the NEA member benefits program as well. So she would have access to a very similar set of benefits.
Thank you.
Yep.
And Wanda asks, what data is required to register on the SEIUMB.com?
Very basic information, first name, last name, mailing address, and also a valid email address.
I want to say a phone number as well.
Yeah, but we don't take any credit card information or anything like that. Again, it's free to members.
Our last question is from Crystal Ringel. Was there specific colleges that are part of the program? Is there a list available on the site?
It is. When you click on each of the benefits, the university that's associated with it is included. So Eastern Gateway Community College is the program that we're partnered with to operate the free college program. We are excited. They are actually a union operation. For the undergrad programs, we operate with Southern New Hampshire State University, SEIU for short. You've probably seen some of their commercials on television. They've got a great recommendation. The program that we offer with them is a competency based. So rather than going through your core requirements, members are learning over the course of about 150 competencies that then gets them their degree. We're going to be rolling out in the fall, have a proposal in to have a more traditional online degree program as well. So we're working through both of those programs as we speak. We know, now more than ever that, online education is really important. So we'll take that from there. I saw this question pop up about I know it's anonymous, but I want to be very clear about this one. It is free. The member fills out the FAFSA form. So you would have to qualify for a Pell Grant, which is something that the government provides. It is not paid for. Many members may not qualify for enough Pell Grants to pay for their degree. So once the Pell Grant is fulfilled, anything over and above that is actually covered. So there is no cost for our free college program. So it is a free program.
Okay, we got another question that snuck in from Karen. I think I heard you say you can log into the website, register, then print out a member card to use discount at Home Depot. I'm not finding anywhere to print out a card. Where is that?
Okay, it's actually Office Depot. So, and you would have to log into the Office Depot site to then get your card.
And there's a link from that page over to their site.
where you can do
I
that.
know that we have several members that are taking advantage of the free college and said it's very, very helpful that it doesn't cost because they're raising families at this time, and just wanted to share that. Not going to share names, just telling you that there's several doing it.
Yeah, we actually have, I think Hope and I checked, we've registered almost, I think it's 2,200, 2,500 members have registered for the free college
Yes.
program to date.
Well, I
We're-
want to,
we're- Go ahead, Monty, I'm sorry.
oh no, I'm sorry. I just noticed there were no more questions, and I wanted to so thank you and Hope for joining us tonight and providing this information to our members. It's so beneficial and helpful, which I use quite a bit.
Great.
I hope all our members are going to stay till the end for tonight's giveaway. And I would like to introduce Travis Tingval, our political communications specialist, and Lauren Getson, our communications coordinator. They're going to be sharing some more specific PSE information. Travis and Lauren, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you, Hope and Scott, for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you for
you.
having us.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna start sharing my screen here to show you guys the portal. Okay, there we go. So this is our member portal. I hope most of you have been logged in here before. If you haven't and you are having troubles getting logged into your portal, you need help, you don't know how to get your username and password, you can email action@pseofwa.org and we will help you out. So right here on the home page, because I'm not a member, you can't see it, but typically you will have a button that says, click here to view my contract and click here to view my bylaws. So as you guys all know, your best member benefit here at PSE is your contract. That is where all of your wages and your benefits are laid out for your chapter. And so just know that that is on the home page, usually in a blue button just like this on your member portal. So I'm going to show you guys where you can find your member benefits on here. So it's right here under My Benefits. SEIU member benefits, which is what we just finished talking about, is this second line right here. You can get to it this way, or you can just directly go to SEIUMB.com. Either way. I'm going to go to our all benefits page, and I'm going to turn it over to Travis to talk about Sunrise Dental.
Yeah, so we have a partnership with Sunrise Dental. They're a union chain of dental offices across Washington State. And we send out, you should have received in the mail, a quarterly benefits flyer from them that kind of covers everything that they're offering. They offer many free services, discounted services. Definitely encourage you to log on and check it out. Obviously, we're facing COVID-19. It's a very different year for a lot of these benefits. But I want everyone to know that Sunrise has been in touch with us, and they are providing free emergency palliative care for union members during a financial hardship due to COVID-19. So that's a pretty great benefit if you are facing a hardship or through COVID-19, you can go in there for emergency dental work. Since they're a union dental chain, they definitely share a lot of the same values that we do at PSE. Definitely fighting for working families and making sure no one ever has to choose between putting food on the table or paying a dental bill. So they're pretty great. You can definitely check them out. They have over 50 locations across Washington State. Again, as Lauren mentioned, if we scroll down the page here, there's SEIU member benefits. So what Hope and Scott were talking about can be found right there. I know many were asking what the phone number was, what the website was. It's all in your member portal. These next discounts here, usually during a regular year, you would have discounts to Wild Waves Theme Park, Legoland, Silverwood but unfortunately due to COVID-19, a lot of those places are closed. But we do hope once the pandemic ends, we can get those services back up.
We have one.
Sorry, yeah.
I was just gonna say, we do have other ones that cycle through as well. Sometimes we'll get discounts to the fair, which is around this time. So if you guys keep checking back here, every once in a while we'll get certain hockey game tickets, baseball game discounts. So those will all go on this all benefits page when we have them. Currently, obviously we can't have stuff like that, but soon, hopefully.
And if you ever want, to see a benefit, I mean, we can definitely check out what we can do. I mean, let us know. Email action@pscavoie.org or, contact us through the portal and let us know about different benefits you'd like to see. We can see what we can do on those. The next benefit here is one of the biggest benefits to being a PSC member. It's the Emergency Relief Fund. It definitely is there for members who are facing hardship, going through a struggle. So you can definitely check it out. Nearly $25,000 is given out every year. A lot of chapters are very generous and they make donations to the Emergency Relief Fund. We are actively collecting donations for the fund, since a lot of them come in usually at our annual convention through our silent auction and individual chapter gift donations. So go ahead and check that out if you think it might be something that you'd either like to donate to or something you'd like to take advantage of yourself. We also, and the deadline has unfortunately passed for scholarships, but we do offer scholarships for members and their dependents. So you can check this out every year. We update it with the deadline, and you can check it out. It's a great program, great help for you or your dependents. We also have a lawyer referral program. This gives you access to 2 free 30-minute sessions with legal counsel. So you can reach out, and then from after that, I believe it's 15% off attorney services after those 2 consultations. So it is a great opportunity to save you some money if you do need to hire legal counsel or look at your legal options.
And really,
I think the last benefit here is a little bit specific to Northwest Washington. So if you're a member in Northwest Washington, take a look at the apprenticeship program. It's a pretty great program that's been active for several years now. So again, it's only in Northwest Washington. So go ahead and check that out for your eligibility for that. But otherwise, I don't see any questions. If you have any questions for anything we've shown you tonight, go ahead and hop on the Q&A section and let us know. I don't see anything coming in, but yeah, that's just a quick overview of your member benefits. And as Lauren mentioned, I just really want to emphasize, go on there and check out your contract. A lot of members don't know that they even are covered by a contract. It really lays out a lot specifically what you're entitled to as a PSC member in your local chapter. So go on there and give it a read. You may have access to more benefits than you knew you did. So
Yeah.
I'll leave this open for a few more seconds for questions, but I don't see anything coming in.
if we want to, oh, we have one. This one.
Okay, Maureen Goldsmith asks, this one they're talking on now, SEIU 1948, compared to what Hope and Scott were talking about.
Okay, so there's PSC benefits, which is what we just went over, and then there's SEIU benefits, which is what Hope and Scott talked about. So that was the second tab under My Benefits. You click on that one, SEIU member benefits. It'll take you to the SEIU member benefits website, which has a whole suite of stuff that Scott and Hope went over.
Okay, the next question is from Tracy. Who is on the list for legal?
So you'd have to reach out to Linda Johnson. She's the paralegal on PSC staff for specifics on who, what attorneys' offices that benefit works with.
Okay, Nancy Hutchinson asks, I have my member ID and card PSC. Am I already signed up for SEIU?
So
You should be, yeah. We send a list to SEIU when new members sign up. So shortly after you sign a form and become a PSC member, you do have access to SEIU member benefits. So you should be signed up.
yeah, you do have to go create an account though on SEIU member benefits. So when you go on there and you try and access one, it'll ask you to create an account. And as long as you're on their list that we sent them, then you're good to go.
Okay, Roxanne asks, where on the portal are the webinars from this week available?
So we are recording all the webinars this week, and we're going to post them on Connect. So if you've logged into the portal and click on Connect in the all member community, we're going to post the recordings. We'll also send those out in an email early next week, so you can have a direct link to view those.
Thank you. Melody Foyle asks or says, I was told that the associate's degree is an opportunity for your whole. Oops, I forgot to unmute myself, sorry. Melody Foyle says, I was told that the associate's degree is an opportunity for your whole family. Is this correct?
If I don't believe the one through SEIU, oh, Scott, you want to take
So
that?
here- so for the one available for SEIU MB is available to family members. So the
Oh.
free college program will be eligible for not only children and grandchildren, but we've even worked with them to say that you would be available for nieces and nephews and things like that. So that net is very wide. We want to help as many members as we can and their families get ahead with that program. So we stuck around.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, awesome. Leslie Whitman asks, can you donate to the ERF fund online with a credit card, or do you have to mail it in?
Yes, you can donate with a credit card. If you go to that page that I showed when I was screen sharing, the emergency relief program page, and you click here to donate, it'll have you put in your credit card info and everything and do it that way.
Thank you. Christine Neer says, I saw that on the scholarship, they are willing to reimburse tuition. I didn't know about the scholarship until now, and I am currently in school and want to apply for the scholarship to help with my loans. Is that possible?
So specific scholarship questions should be directed to the scholarship committee liaison. I believe her contact information, Robin Avery, is on that page. So you can send that question to her.
Okay, Trula Goal, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Freeloaders are not able to take advantage of these offers, correct?
So it's exclusively for members in good standing. So if you are a non-member or you've opted out of PSE, you cannot access these benefits. All right, is that all the questions? I think so.
We have one that said, is the chat open? It will be open when it's time to do the door prize.
Yeah, so unless there's any other questions, you know, that we're always here for you. If you think of a question after the webinar, go ahead and log onto the portal, go under our contact information and reach out. We do have a full-time professional staff who are here to answer any questions and direct your questions to the appropriate committees or departments. So the last benefit I mentioned.
So Travis, hold on. Alicia asked, does the SEIU degree program require that the members be eligible for the Pell Grant or just apply for FAFSA even if they are denied?
Still here. Yes, so the member does have to fill out the FAFSA form. If for any reason they don't qualify for a Pell Grant, again, the program would still be free. So we call them last dollar scholarships that are applied. So if you got no Pell Grant money, you wanted to sort of take advantage of the program, it would be free. And that's, again, that's our free college associates program.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jennifer Rupert says, directing questions to the appropriate committees. Why do we have to complete an application for federal student aid if the tuition for the free college benefit is free?
I guess I'll answer that one again. It's really how the program's been structured. You know, there is federal money to sort of be able to help members pay for school. We know that not everyone would qualify for every dollar, so this really is filling the gap. So that's really why we decided to do it that way. And it's a program that's been available to union members across the country. It's offered to AFL-CIO members, it's offered to police and other unions, and it's just been again a really great help to families that might not be able to sort of cover the full cost of a degree. Thank you for the questions.
Awesome. Thanks, Scott. So one more time, the website is pseclassified.org. Again, pseclassified.org. And when you log on there, you'll see log into my portal. It's a button right on the right part of the screen. And that's where you would log in to access all these benefits. Okay, well, I think we're just about ready to wrap up. Do we want to go ahead and do the giveaways?
I think so. We kept them late on Tuesday, so let's let them go early tonight.
Sounds good. Well, I can share my screen here. I've got the list ready.
So tonight we are giving away a $100 Fred Meyer gift card and a Kindle Fire.
So I've got my screen up here. We are accessing a randomizer, random.org. And we have a list right here of all of tonight's attendees. So this is everyone who registered and should be on tonight. You do need to be present to win. So let's make sure the chat box is open up and everybody ready when we draw a name. If you could go ahead and jump on the chat box and let us know you're here. We'll give you a few seconds and then we're gonna move on to the next name. So again, make sure you're ready to hop onto the chat box and let us know you're here if your name is called. So as you can see here, it's a list of everyone. We've assigned everyone a number here. So our range that we're gonna put in is 2 to 353. So we'll say 2, 353. Okay, and this is gonna pull a random number and then whoever has that number is our lucky winner. 233. 233 is Dana Bestebrewer, B-E-S-T-E-B-R-E-U-R, Dana Bestebrewer. So Dana, if you are on the line here, go ahead and hop on the chat and let us know. Again, Dana Bestebrewer. Guessing she is not probably on with us, so.
I don't see her on the attendees, Travis.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's go ahead and draw someone else then. So lucky number 16 is our next winner. Is Lori Justice. Lori Justice. If you are on, please jump on the chat box and let us know to claim your prize. Again, that's Lori Justice. Do we know if we see her on the list?
I do not see her on the list.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw again. 237. All right, Teresa Dissner, D-I-E-S-S-N-E-R, Teresa Dissner. Again, that's D-I-E-S-S-N-E-R. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that.
Teresa, I see your name on the list, so if you're still there, please, there you go.
Yay! Congratulations, Teresa. So we will be in touch to get you that prize. Okay, Lauren, what's our next prize here? We have one more.
Our next prize, that was a $100 Fred Meyer gift card, and this one now is a Kindle Fire.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, lucky number 76. Lucky number 76 is Patty Moore. Patty Moore. If you're on the line, Patty, go ahead and go into the chat box and let us know. Yay, she is here. Congratulations, Patty. All right, we will go ahead and send that to you, so we'll be in touch. And thank you again, everyone, for joining us this evening. Again, if you ever have questions, let us know. We're here for you. pseclassified.org is where you should start to log into the portal and to view all the benefits that we've gone over tonight. So thank you, everyone, again, and have a great evening.
Thank you.
And don't forget, tomorrow
Thank
night
you.
is Justin Padden, and you can register for that still. He's an amazing speaker, and you won't want to miss it. Thanks. Have a great evening.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone. Good night.